Good morning and welcome to another session of Dancing to Heal Seated. So let's do our safety checks first and then we'll have some fun. So first of all, if you're going to take your shoes off, and it really is good to take your shoes off, make sure that they're put out of the way, out of the space that you're going to be exercising in for safety reasons. Your chair that you're sitting on, your seat should be comfortable and stable, and you should be able to touch the floor quite easily with your feet if you can. The space around you, you should be able to stretch out your arms in all directions without any interference, touching into any objects or anything. So I will talk you through it as we go along. I'll put the music on and we can get started. There we go. So from your seated position, let's take a long breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And let's begin to activate the energy around the body, around all the joints, ankles, knees, hips, wrists, elbows, shoulders and spine. We'll begin with an ankle. If you can move that ankle your way, we'll also include the foot and the toes, giving the toes a wiggle about. Perfect. So choosing some moves there that feel comfortable and okay for you. And then we can move up to that knee joint. You may want to put your hand to the joint to help you with sensing the joint. Perfect. And then we can move on to the hip. So even from seated, you might manage some pelvic circles, some circular movements in each direction, and maybe some hip bumps, slightly lifting up and out of the seat at that side. Excellent. And if there's any joint that feels uncomfortable or you don't want to move it, just put the attention there or tweak the movement until you connect to pleasure rather than pain. Let's move on to the wrist. Some rotation of the wrist. And then we can add the fingers and the thumb. The hand movements there. How about watching the hand as it moves, as it travels, and that way we're exercising also the head and the eyes. Perfect. And how about the elbow joints? Notice how the different moves feel for you. That elbow joint, and then moving on up to the shoulder joints. Now you might feel better starting with small movements, and then if you want to go bigger with the arms circling in each direction, that will include the shoulder joint as well. Maybe some lift and lowering of the shoulder. And then we can move on to the spine. So that's really from the top of the head all the way down to your coccyx. How about some movement side side? So we're getting that movement of the spine. Keeping the jaw slightly open will take away tension. How about a spinal roll? So you might need to shuffle forward in your seat a bit. Take a wider stance with your legs. So we're going to try and get that roll of the spine. We're going to go down, looking up. When you get to your depth, look down and come up looking down. Let's do that the other way. So we come down, looking down. So again, down, looking down. When you get to your depth, chin up and look up and come up looking up. Now you might have felt that movement of the spine there. How about side side again? And then onto the other shoulder with those moves. Choosing if you wanted to go bigger with the arm circles. Maybe lift and lowering that shoulder joint. And then to the elbow. So you're playing with those different moves and noticing how that feels for you. And then to the wrists, maybe some circular rotation, fingers and thumb added, including the hands, watching the hand for some head-eye movements. And then to the hip, maybe some circles, maybe some hip bumps. Lovely. And to the knee, that knee joint. Choosing those movements wisely. Lovely. And then down to the ankle. Let's include the foot and the toes, giving those toes a wiggle about. Excellent. Then beginning to walk those feet towards closed. Open, about shoulder width apart. A little wider, sumo, the widest, then walk them back in towards closed. So we're going to begin in closed, 2, 3, 4. Then we open those stance of the feet, and then A, and then sumo. That's the widest stance. So we begin in closed, 2, 3, 4. Then open, about shoulder width apart. A, and then sumo. Then we begin again in closed with some gentle movement around the body. Open, lovely and light. Easy with those arms. Back to closed. Open. A. Let's bring in the arms a little faster. 2, 1 and 2. 1 and 2. You got it. Closed. Open. A. And sumo with more movement. Play with those arm moves. Going through those stances. Closed. Open. A. And sumo. You got it. Excellent. You might want to just slide the feet along, or literally lift them if you wish. Arms can go high or low. And get ready to take one foot back. Ball of the foot to the back. Gently lift and lower those arms, the hands. And then front to back movement. Little wave of the spine. Get ready to change the legs, so the other foot goes back, ball of the foot, gentle lift and lower, front to back, wave of the spine. Now get ready to go through the stances. We're going to add a punch at the end. Closed, open, A, then with a punch. Closed, open, A, other side, punch, outward punch, open, A, ha! You can make that sound if you wish. Ha! That really helps to strengthen the core muscles. Ha! With sound if you want to. Ha! Closed, open, A, sumo. closed, open, A, add that punch, closed, open, A, closed, open, A, 1 foot back, let's lift and lower, palms of the hands facing up, and then to you, forward back, get ready to change the leg, other side, other foot goes back, front to back, lift, wave of the spine, get ready for those punches, closed, open, A, ha, closed, open, A, outward punch. Feel free to make that sound, ha, ha, ha. And one more. Wonderful. So just beginning to do those air punches. Another side. You can tap the foot at the same time. So it's a gentle punch into the air. Perfect. Let's have a go at a cross punch. Cross the body and then we sink and rise. Across, down and up. Across the body. We can watch the fist as it crosses. Okay, your way. It can be big or little with those punches, playful. Ready for those air punches? Let's change the side. Wonderful. Get ready for the cross punches. Ready to sink and rise. Punching and then duck and pull. Ready for a twirly arm. Circle, twirl. Rumble feet. Oh, let's take those hands around the body. Rumble feet. Ready for those punches, air punches. Feel free to tap the foot. Let's do the cross punches. Ready to sink and rise. Other side. Maybe the other way. Ready to hold that pose. Now, notice, can you move your hips? Let's have a go at the other side. Can you move those hips? And again. And again. Get ready for those cross punches. Your way. Sink and rise. Duck and pull. Hold it. And change the side. Hold it. Perfect. Okay, so just shuffling about a bit to get a comfortable position. Relaxing the shoulders, relax the jaw. Notice how your feet feel touching the floor. Imagine the head pointing up and that straight line. You could imagine a piece of string keeping the spine, pulling the spine more upright. Excellent. So let's begin to move the hands with some palm directions around the body. You can take them higher or lower, and imagine that you're creating a lovely space, a bubble, and you're within that bubble. It can be your happy space or your safe space. And within your range of movement, you can reach lower or higher. Just playing with that space around. Notice you might be getting some rotation of your waist there, and watching the hands as they travel around. Perfect. And let's begin to move the fingers and thumbs. And imagine these like little butterflies flying around within your bubble. They might be going higher or lower around the body, different directions. Fingers and thumbs. Beautiful. And then take the hands to the side, palms facing down, relaxing the shoulders, and then slowly begin to lift and lower the palms of the hands. Notice how your breath feels at this moment. Feel free to take the hands higher and lower. Imagine these are your wings. Just getting ready to take off. Or just relaxing back down. Beautiful. Okay, and back to these fingers and thumbs. Now this time we're going to watch the hands. So watch them in front of you, and let's, without moving the head excessively, watch them go to one side. Just using your eyes to watch them without moving your head. Watch them go to the other side as far as you can see, and then back to center. And let's watch them go up, up, up as far as you can see, and then down, down, down through the center, and lower, 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 lower as far as you can see, and then bring them back up to center, just in front of your eyes. Take them further away from your face. Watch them and watch them come back. Closer, closer, closer to your eyes. And then stretch out your fingers. Stretch them out around your body. Different directions. Okay, and let's begin to move the thumbs separately, just the thumbs. Twiggle those thumbs, circle them, move them in different directions. Watch them. Thumbs. And then take the index finger, the desire finger, point it around your body. Point those fingers, watch them. Stretch them out. Extend those fingers. And then go to the middle finger, give them a wiggle about, point them down, point them up, and then stretch them around. Extend those middle fingers around your body. And then ring finger, third finger along, twiggle them, move them independently, and then around your body. Point them out, stretch them out. And then to that little finger, the little pinkies, moving them separately. Move them around, stretch them out. Extend those fingers, little fingers, and then stretch out all of the fingers. Perfect. And let's do that middle finger crossover. So it's crossing over the index finger, and then we can rotate the wrists. Imagine you're turning something, a light bulb, a door handle, turning, and then rotation of the wrists. Perfect. And then stretch out the fingers once again, relaxing them out. Wonderful. Let's just move those feet to our open stance. Give the toes a wiggle about. Rub the palms of the hands together. Point the fingertips down. Point them up. Point them out from you, out from center. Lovely. Good rub together. And then take the hands to the side. Now you might sense some tingling here. Just gently move the fingers and the thumb, and then take that long breath in. As the hands go up, we can look up. And then a long breath out as the hands come down, palms facing down. We can breathe out. Excellent. Take one hand to shoulder and one to the other shoulder. And allow yourselves a long big hug. Excellent. And you deserve a clap. So thank you for joining me. And I will see you again on the next session.